Does Bleach actually represent black people well, coming from somebody who writes black manga main characters and who has black secondary characters in non-traditional roles? Okay, disclaimer before I start. I am not all-knowing when it comes to Bleach. I used to watch that shit on Toonami, and if you know Toonami, if you missed one night, you didn't get the chance to go back. And while I'm not an unk, I could only watch Bleach during the summer vacation, so I made it about 100 episodes in, but from osmosis of the community, here's my take. And if I am wrong, please let me know. Bleach does better than the big three. It's better than Naruto because from my understanding of watching Naruto, not really in Shippuden, the only real black people is like Killer Bee and stuff, and they're pretty much a stereotype of we dance and we rap, and that's just very stereotypical and not really great. And the only saving grace for Killer Bee was he was actually likable, so people were like, let's give him a pass. But it's not great. One Piece, from my understanding, their best example of black representation is Usopp, who they are constantly fucking whitewashing more and more and more, to the point that boy's got as much melanin as some white rice. My problem with Bleach is specifically with his representation of black women. Mila is hypersexualized in pretty much all of her outfits, and while Yuraichi is one of my favorite female characters in all of anime, let's not deny that her lightning god is very sexualized. Not to mention one of the first times that we actually see her, she's naked, but I assume that later on she does have more of an active role and she's not always in these sexual outfits. I would have liked to have seen at least one black female character that is not sexual in their design, because some of the white women definitely do have some non-sexual outfits like Rukia. And let's go to the last one because I know you're going to bring her up. Hannibal has the exact same problem as Mila, with the addition of I'm not even sure she's black. Because if you've heard of the concept garu, manga loves to use the garu, which is basically just a Japanese woman who has tanned her skin extremely dark with blonde hair. So she's probably not even black. She's probably just a garu. Because in manga, they will often use garu instead of actually implementing a black character. But in terms of black men, I think Bleach does an actual really well job from my understanding of the black men that are portrayed in the show. And while I do understand Orihime later does get some very sexualized outfits, for a good part of the show, she didn't. And I would have liked to have seen that with the black female characters. If you eventually wanted to put them in some scantily clad clothes, whatever. But I would have liked to at least seen a better diversity with the women in the showcase, that not every single one of them has an extremely sexualized outfit or alternate form. So I give Bleach a C in terms of their overall representation of black people. Like I said, I'm not the master of Bleach. So if you guys know of some more black characters that, I'm missing here, please let me know. But if you want to read a story with a thick black woman that isn't hypersexualized, check out Devil's Deal. It's free to read online.